In the kitchen with David, and I watched David do a happy dance after tasting this product. This is from Swiss Rösti. It's an 18-piece crispy filled potato bite. Yes, handheld potatoes filled with yummy, ooey goodness. You're getting 3 flavors, 18 pieces. And again, David did a happy dance. You know he doesn't just hand them out like it's candy. And the creator of these is right here with me, Stephen Caldwell. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stacy. How are you?
Well, welcome back. You did so well in the kitchen. We wanted you here for Gourmet Holiday.
I love it. Thanks for having me back.
Awesome, and thanks you for creating these. Here's everything that you're going to get. 3 flavors, and it was funny to watch David, because he loved the first one, and then he tried the second, loved it even more, and then by the time he got to the third, that's the happy dance. So you're going to get 6 of each flavor. We have a raclette in the front. That is just a really creamy Swiss cheese. Then we'll give you 6 of the zesty chili cheese. Ooh, can't wait to learn about what's inside that. And then finally, 6 of the baked potato and ultimate classic. So I have to ask you, Stephen, what made you come up with these handheld potato bites?
Stacy, I've been a foodie and what I call a recreational chef all my life. But when I was traveling outside the country about 5 years ago, I had them, didn't know what they were, came back, and when I couldn't find them anywhere, we created them. And since then, it is absolutely been a ride like I can't believe. It's shredded potatoes.
Okay.
So it's your favorite hash browns with a nice element of salt. And this one right here is the one that David got the happy dance on, and it's the one I just cut, and it's hot, and it is ready to be tasted.
Is this one the baked potato?
This is the baked potato.
Oh, okay. Can't wait to try that as I show it. First of all, so shredded Idaho potato and then crisp on the outside. So these will come par fried, frozen for you. But inside, what is that? Now, I think of a baked potato with my faves. Sour cream, chive. Is that what's in there?
Sour cream, chives, all the usual suspects. Look at that. And they are loaded with baked potato yumminess, and it's got a really nice hint of that cracked pepper at the end. And I'm telling you, it brings you home. It brings you home, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I can taste the sour cream. It's really smooth and creamy, not overpowering. Just a little zing of the chive. But I love the crispy crust, like of a tater tot on the outside. But unlike a lot of tater tots that are just dried air on the inside,
correct,
loaded with soft, buttery potato. All right, now let's try and talk about what ingredients are in the zesty chili cheese.
What the zesty chili cheese is it's pureed chickpeas, roasted poblano peppers, take a look at that, red peppers, and a really nice sharp cheddar cheese, and it is amazing.
Okay, now I remember David going for this, and I thought, oh gosh, because spice doesn't like him.
It's got a really nice subtle finish, and the what do you think of that? Isn't that nice? And this is really a happy hour dish. You can literally serve them.
Wow.
Look at that. And you dip them in like a ranch sauce. You can pair them with wine, after school snacks,
I gotta go for
with
that
kids.
Ranch. No, here, I'll dip mine.
Get in there. Get in there.
Yep. This was a fresh piece. I didn't double dip. I swear.
No, you did not. You did not. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely?
Awesome. Okay.
And
let's talk about raclette.
The raclette.
A lot of people don't know about this cheese.
Well, and you can take a look at this. They are huge. They're 75 grams, 2.5 ounces, and it's loaded with raclette cheese. And look at this. Thank you, Scott.
And you're getting all 3 flavors, 6 of each.
All 3 flavors.
18 total. And guess what? The calorie range, 80 to 100 calories. These are great. We're going to have the Bella Brand cheesesteaks coming up a little bit later. Imagine making a cheesesteak real quick and then having these on your plate next to it. I mean, talk about just a comfort food meal. And they're really easy to make. But here is what we're talking about. Raclette,
all that
Swiss.
Raclette.
But it's really, really creamy, like ooey gooey.
And you ready for this? Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, it's like liquid gold.
It is liquid
Maybe
gold.
We'll dive in for this.
And these
now,
are...
talk about how these will arrive and then how we can make them.
They arrive frozen. So you get 18, 6 of each flavor frozen. And you can either pop them in the oven at 400 degrees at 25 minutes, or you can put them in your air fryer at 370 degrees
Oh,
for
well, a lot of
18
you will
minutes.
love that. You know that.
Absolutely.
I got to tell you, the raclette is not as tangy as a regular Swiss, so it's very smooth and subtle. It's a creamier texture, too. Very
So loaded.
sophisticated. So maybe use your raclette if you're going to make a nice Rösti pork ribeye, or do it with a filet mignon. Serve it with maybe your fancier dishes. The zesty chili cheese on game day.
Exactly.
I mean, it's like taking a baked potato and you love your chili on top of a baked potato.
Exactly.
That's the experience. And then you also get the classic baked potato. You can't go wrong. Put them in dipping sauces.
Absolutely.
I see that it makes a great little appetizer, after-school snack for the kids. It's a potato lover's dream. And you know what else I want to mention here that's very important is the fact that these are not greasy. We are not deep frying these, but it gives you all the crisp of something that is deep fried without the grease. Mary Beth Rowe was like,
Oh my
I haven't
gosh.
had these before. David did a happy dance. Well, let me give you a plate.
I want to try this raclette thing. I've never heard of that kind of. I've never heard of that kind of cheese before.
A raclette cheese is classic. And the French and the Swiss kind of go back and forth because raclette is actually French for to scrape.
Oh, interesting.
But we import this one from Switzerland. Isn't that lovely?
I could kiss you. These are so good. Oh my gosh.
So much flavor, too.
I love hash browns. I love the tater tots and all those things. But when you can bite into this and then it oozes this cheese out, I mean, like, come on. Every family member will absolutely, I mean, I'm going to rave about these. I'm serious. This is amazing.
Aren't they delicious?
And they're simple and easy to, I'm glad they're not deep fried.
No, they are not deep fried. Kids love them as after-school snacks. Our kids love them. This is a really nice balsamic ketchup.
Excellent.
Oh,
You've
hello,
got that
balsamic
there.
ketchup.
Exactly.
Enjoy that, Mary Beth.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. There's no auto delivery on this. So if potatoes are your jam and you're digging this flavor profile that we're giving you with the baked potato, the zesty chili cheese, and the raclette, please place more than one order if you want these because they are highly addictive. We have them on Easy Pay right now for $19.83. They're delivered right to your door. Again, in the oven, 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Air fryer, 18 minutes at 370 degrees. Now, how long will these keep in my freezer?
18 months.
18 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will
so
not
you can
last
stock
anywhere
up.
near that long. But yes, because everybody's going to be eating them up.
And think about this. Just to do a great loaded baked potato, you got to bake the potato. Then you got to get all the ingredients and put it on top. Then you got to get it back in the oven again to get like the melted cheese. It's a process, right? We reserve that maybe for orders at a fancy steak restaurant. You're getting it in a handheld bite. We also have the zesty chili cheese. I remember that fast food restaurant that used to have the buffet. They were known for their chili. And we would put it on top of the baked potato because they also had great baked potatoes. It's better than that, though. This is quality ingredients. But that potato that fills you up, that chili with a little bit of zing, it's so good. And the raclette, to really introduce to you a fine, smooth, sophisticated cheese that just is like velvet on your tongue, Stephen. That raclette. Love it.
That's wonderful.
M65070 is your item. Remember, 18 pieces coming to you, 6 in each flavor. There are not many of these to go around. Grab them. Use them, serve them, even as your breakfast potatoes. They are going to be divine. Stephen Caldwell, promise me you'll make more and come back. Hopefully in the kitchen with David.
Absolutely.
Okay, promise. I'll let him know. He'll be happy about that. All right, we've got so much coming up in our 3